This is Trans Africa Radio.
Thank you so much for coming through to Utopia today on Trans Africa on a Mad Comedy Monday. So we as the Utopian family right here on Trans Africa, we want to know how smart you are. You did say you're smart enough to get here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Didn't ask anyone. I just walked.
You just walked?
Yeah, with my Google.
Your Google, man.
I had data.
Clearly, you're not that smart in life if you're using Google.
Well, I had to see where the place is, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same as in 1856, you have a map.
Right.
Traveling from UK to Africa, and then
right.
like, oh, this is where you go. So there's no difference.
Why couldn't they just bypass us
and go where?
And go somewhere else?
I don't think there's a greater place than Africa. Africa was like it was that attractive that they had to come here.
The weather, on top of that.
The weather, and also the wealth. The beauty of the people.
So leave us with our property, and you can go with yours.
And what could the property be that they?
Our land.
Oh yeah. Well, they could
everything that is on our land.
But you know how thieves are, right?
Yeah, they claim it's theirs.
Yeah, no, you can't really resist beautiful things.
That's very true.
That is why they had to come here and take over.
Take things.
I mean, look at us, look at me and you. We are like beautiful people.
Of course.
I'm a bit sick today, but I'm not that bad.
Yeah, talking about sick, I'm also getting an itchy throat in life, eh?
I hope it's not me.
Like, this past weekend was good. But you know how weather is, it's hot in the afternoon.
Yes.
Then it gets to, and then the temperature drops and you're just like,
Yeah, buy electric blanket. Yeah. It's not such a bad. You have a job now, which is great.
I'm good with a hot water bottle. I'm old school like that.
Do you still use that?
I still use that. Mine has the sheep covering. So it's like green, and then I count sheep if I can't fall asleep.
What? What happened to like heaters and air cons? Or you?
How about gas heaters in life?
Oh yes.
That works better than and also it doesn't really count on your electricity bill.
And your sinuses.
And not too bad actually.
Yeah.
So like I'm all okay. Then I get to bed and then it's my sheep covered hot water bottle and then I'm happy.
I so wish you could go to Lesotho, especially in winter, and I want to see you would come back as the same person saying those exact words.
I was told Lesotho's hectic in that.
It is. I went there and I almost froze to death. The hotel that I was sleeping in, my hotel room only had one blanket. Imagine in Lesotho, how do you run out of blankets? In Lesotho, Lesotho is the one place where you shouldn't run out of blankets.
To my trans-African in Lesotho, please answer, Vuyo. Please answer, Vuyo. Tell us why there's only one blanket in the hotel room.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the hotel name though. But
knowing how your weather is in life.
And also what your image represents. I mean, if there's one thing we know about Lesotho, it's blankets. Let's just be honest,
Yes, and it's that time of the year.
Yeah. So how? I mean, even in summer they wear blankets. So how do you run out of blankets? Or was it because I'm from another country? So you're like, this guy Suga. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're really old school, hey.
Yeah, I swear a lot when I'm off air. Like, I'm not trying to get like my first suspension letter in life,
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna swear.
Aren't you?
I'm Muslim and it's Ramadan, so I'm fasting. So I'm not gonna.
So you're in the space right now.
Yeah, I'm actually in the zone.
Yeah.
Right now. I feel like I'm in Saudi Arabia there, so I'm not gonna do anything drastic. No, do not worry about that.
But that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, but the only thing is work is work. So I've been performing during this month of Ramadan, but I'm not. I've never been that comedian. I don't curse. Like I told you in the beginning.
You clean.
I'm very clean, man.
Why
I'm like the Will Smith of stand-up comedy. Yeah.
Why did you decide to take that angle?
The clean angle?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to get other gigs. I want you to invite me to your wedding to come and MC, to your daughter's 21st, and
so you want
to also
the
host the
money?
Summers. Yes, I want a lot of money
from the oppressors.
Yes, as long as there's money,
Yeah.
So the reason why I never took that route is because I want money. I want to have money, and I want to work as well.
Okay.
I want to do a lot of things possible with my comedy. So that is why I don't swear. I don't curse. Yeah,
And your competitor is here.
Finally, yeah.
Yo, African timing, That's not even African timing.
Put water on his face so that it can look like he's sweating and stuff.
How are you, Tiny Tools?
I'm doing great, Una.
Good, thank you. Apparently, I should have expected this from you, according to your competitor here, because you are of the same tribe.
Yeah. He said you should. Come on.
You are from the same tribe.
Kosa.
Yeah.
That's what okay, let's just get this out of the way. Are Kosa people ever on time?
Yes, if I defend myself, you're gonna bring up another stereotype of lying.
No, you see, no. Okay, no, that's fine. All right, time. Now I'm talking about time. Yeah. Are Xhosa people ever on time? Let's not talk about the love of money, about controlling, and about lying. Let's just talk about time. Are Xhosa people ever on time?
For myself, I'm always on time, except
just
for,
like today.
Yeah, except for today.
Okay, there you go. Kea. There you go.
So in the studio we have Mad Comedy Monday, gentlemen. Thulani, Tiny Tools, Ntlabati,
yes.
And then also Vuyo Jiya. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for coming through today.
Thank you so much for having us.
So the rules of the game goes as follows, yeah?
Yes.
So we as the Trans African want to know how smart you are. We know you're funny.
Yeah.
But now we want to know if your parents' money was not wasted on tuition and school fees.
I hope my mom is not listening.
Are you smart, Will? Are you smart?
I'm smart enough to quit my job for stand-up comedy. I'm very smart.
He's actually one of the smartest people I know. So.
Okay. So,
Ramadan gift. Wow.
Gift.
Thank you,
So basically, I'm going to give you the same question, and I'm going to give you each a chance to answer. And the person that's closest to the answer gets that point.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with an easy one. What's the capital of Ghana?
Accra.
Yeah.
Wow, that's...
Oh.
Wow,
you're already showing. I'm
joking.
joking. Okay, Thulani? Accra, right?
It is.
Accra.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Accra, man.
So you know the capitals of certain countries?
Yes, I do. You can ask another one.
Okay, here's the first question, yeah? Certain people this past weekend have been, drinking and driving in life. And then they find themselves in positions where they get locked up and then they have to go to court. Yeah. So this question basically is around going to court. So I want to know from you, so why should you go to court after lunch? There's a study that was taken and they said that you should go to court after lunch.
Okay, I think it's because people get grumpy when they are hungry. Okay. So when you are full, you'll be relaxed there and you'll be able to recall everything. I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
I believe it has everything to do with productivity.
Productivity.
Yeah. After lunch, you are not productive, so you go to court to get assessed.
Assessed.
Yeah.
Wait, is the question, should you go to court after?
So why should you go to court after lunch?
So difficult.
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm writing an exam right now.
That's like the hardest question.
Really?
Yeah, but that's what I can tell you. That's what I'm thinking.
So productivity from Vuyo.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when you are... Yeah, it's basically along the lines of productivity, because when you are full, you're not grumpy as you would. You're not as grumpy as you would if you were hungry. So
you pretty much got it right. Ooh. Yeah, the both of you. So 1-1. Basically, a study found that a judge is more lenient once they've had lunch. So the best time to go to court is after lunch.
That's nice.
Wow.
So now you know. If you find yourself in a position where you have to go to court,
hopefully never.
Your lawyer obviously isn't doing their job correctly.
I don't have a lawyer. I don't know what this guy is.
Too much money.
I don't have a lawyer.
Why?
You said too much money. What's the opposite of too much money? That's the reason why.
Do they cost too much money, basically?
Oh yes, they cost too much. I thought you said I have too much money, so I was gonna say no. I
think when you have a lot of money, you kind of need to. I think you kind of have to have a lawyer in life.
For sure. Are we getting there? Of Kanja.
Are you getting there, kind sir?
Am I getting there?
Yeah, to the point where you have so much money, you don't know what to do with it.
Give me 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
Okay, so when I see you in 5 years' time and I say,
bowling.
Tiny Tools, like, help a sister out,
Yeah. I'm gonna say make an appointment. Speak to my assistant.
About e-wallet.
Oh, so it's happening like that, yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Fair. Life's not fake, yeah.
Clearly not. Clearly not. So we have Tiny Tools and Vuyo Jiya in the studio on a Mad Comedy Monday. They got one right.
Yes.
The both of them.
Yes.
So I think I need to make these questions a whole lot harder.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
So
Bring it on.
I am. I am.
I don't want to say anything.
So stay tuned. Let's go to some music and we're coming back to these two gentlemen. On a Mad Comedy Monday, getting to know how smart these gentlemen are. That is Mikasa with these streets on transafricaradio.net. So gentlemen, tell me the biggest crowd that you've performed to thus far in your careers.
Biggest crowd?
Yeah.
3,000 people.
Ooh, and how was that?
It was mad amazing.
Yeah.
But here's what I found out. It doesn't matter how many people are there in the audience. It's the same basically.
Okay.
So I didn't feel the pressure. I'm performing for 3,000 people. It was just a normal crowd for me.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
And what's the most that you want to perform for? Like how big is the number? Like a meal?
I don't know, 20,000. I want to perform at Madison Square Garden one day. That's my dream.
So fill up Madison Square Garden.
Even if I don't fill it up by myself.
As long as you're there.
As long as I'm there. When
Okay.
yeah.
Vuyo?
Wow, man, I feel so left out. I think it was 500. How big is Soweto Theatre?
400. 450, I think.
Yeah, that was the biggest crowd.
So it was.
I think so.
So it was overfull on top of that.
Yeah. It was.
Okay.
It was actually a sold out show.
Oh.
Yes.
Congratulations on
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And what's the worst show you've ever been to and you're just like, wow, glad that's over?
Yeah.
It was actually it's a very notorious place. What's that place in Mabopane?
Oh yes. Murula-san.
Murula-san.
Yeah.
Murula-san in Mabopane. That's the worst. That's the worst comedy room in the country.
Why?
In the world.
Okay. You see, the thing is, they expect you to perform in Setswana. It's Setswana Spain.
Yeah, Setswana.
So if you come there and you're not performing in any of those languages, they're like, nah. They switch off. They don't listen. It doesn't matter how funny you are.
So tribalism is rife there.
Yes.
Yeah, and also that place in Polokwane, I've never performed there. Jemba Tavern, and
that's the one I was telling you about.
Oh.
Yeah. So for me, it's like both Murula-san and Jembe were my worst place, because the first time I died was in Murula-san when I died on stage. And then I had to sharpen my skill.
And you resuscitated
it was so sad because it was my second performance.
Yeah.
So the first performance, comedians came to me and told me, "Yo man, you're not bad, just work on this, work on that." So I thought I got it. Then I went to Murula-san. Oh my goodness! And what's worse? I speak Setswana.
Yeah.
So I was speaking English, obviously. Just towards the end, I started speaking Setswana. Yo, that was the worst. And then Jembe, what happened? It was my fault because I got there. Jembe is in Polokwane, right?
Yeah.
So it's a Sepedi orientated place.
Yeah.
So I got there and started dissing Bapedi and Sepedi. Then they booed me off stage, man. It was so sad. Like every time I think about it, I get sad, because that was a terrible feeling. And imagine I'm far away from home. I have to sleep there.
I've actually been booed off stage too, but that was better than Murula-san.
Okay, so you'd rather be booed off stage than go back there.
Than go back to Murula.
Yes.
I was booed on stage, but Murula.
But you know what's funny?
Take the cake for you,
You know what's funny? Just before they closed Murula, I started enjoying it. I don't know why.
You went there.
I went there so many times. I went back so many times. Yeah, after dying, I went back, and I've killed a couple of times.
Yeah.
There are times where I died, obviously, but I started enjoying the whole tough crowd thing.
Okay.
It was more of a learning curve than anything, than trying to enjoy a show. You understand? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's the next question, gentlemen.
Yeah.
What is roticism? RHO. Yeah. TACISM. Thulani?
Is it racism against reds?
Racism against what?
Like, come on, Thulani. I know you better than that. It's a roti addiction.
A roti addiction.
Yeah.
What's a roti addiction?
Roti is a Ethiopian dish. You know that
Is he right? No.
That's so okay. Like
right.
you're over both.
No. What is? Can you please?
Oh my god.
Eroticism.
So you got two things wrong. I didn't even ask you that second.
Oh. Yeah, but what? What is eroticism?
Eroticism.
I have
You
no
don't know.
idea.
Eroticism is the inability to pronounce the letter R.
Oh, I've heard that growing up. Actually, I pronounced R as R. One line. I actually had that growing up. I couldn't pronounce the letter R.
What happened? Did you like teach yourself to say R?
Yeah. Now I can.
Which is great, but you just don't know the terminology.
Yeah, I just didn't know I had that. Oh my god,
see.
am I sick? What's?
But I'm better because I never had that problem. My little sister had that. She still has that problem. She pronounces R like she's Sotho or something.
That was my little brother.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that his name was Robert.
Oh, but it's probably like Robert.
Yeah, Robert.
Oh, damn. So we didn't know. Okay, we lost that one.
Yeah, no. So none of you got that, especially not you, Vuyo.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought, you know.
I don't know if I should take a negative mark. There.
No, don't. Just leave it. Wrong is wrong. You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about fruit. Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fruit. You should be having at least 5 fruits or vegetables a day. Did you know that?
I've heard something like that.
Random information that you should use.
Oh, okay.
I follow Uber Facts on Twitter, so
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
All right. So, what fruit aids in reducing the effects of stress and anxiety?
Strawberry.
That's Vuyo. Why the strawberry?
strawberry. No, it can't. I don't know. Is it chocolate? I don't know.
You see?
Wow. Okay.
You said I'm wrong.
So chocolate.
No, okay, but I know chocolate does that. I know, especially dark chocolate. It does that. I don't know which fruit does that, but I know dark chocolate does that.
Wow.
I think you two need a room or something. So one said strawberries and other ones said chocolate.
Now I have to think of how much it is. Could be avocado. No, avocado.
But dark chocolate is right. I can promise you that.
Dark chocolate is good for you in many forms always.
Yeah.
So it's an aphrodisiac. Hint, hint, hint for you gentlemen. You know, it's winter down south in Africa. Want to cuddle a little bit in life. Yeah.
Oh. No.
It also does reduce stress, dark chocolate.
Yeah,
But the fruit that I am looking for, gentlemen, grows all year round. You peel it.
Banana.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I know banana does
we are
something
here to
else.
learn.
banana is full of potassium. I think that's where
That's
you're going.
believed to be like. Don't you know the myth about bananas? Bananas and peanuts and.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Like if you want to make babies.
And if you want to make babies.
Yeah. That's where
I've
you're
heard
going,
a
right?
rumor.
So what, it increases your swim account?
I don't know what it does.
That's
but
what they said.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And peanuts.
bananas and peanuts.
Yeah. If you wanna, you wanna make like real
populate
babies.
the earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. Babies that are not gonna bleach their skin and just be crazy. If you want to make like, a well-developed
Human being.
Who's not gonna quit their job to do comedy.
Ooh, who's not gonna quit their job to be in entertainment, period. Yeah. Thulani, Tiny Tools, and Vuyo Jiya in the building on a Mad Comedy Monday right here on transafricaradio.net. On a Mad Comedy Monday, we have two funny men. But how smart are you? And so far,
Very smart.
wow, your parents will be like, why did I send you to school?
Yeah, that was deliberate. Ne?
Yeah.
Asking us difficult questions.
No, it's just general knowledge, things you need to know in life.
No, about the roti. What? That's not general.
Eroticism.
Yeah,
Well, I kind of found that out myself over the weekend,
That's not
And I thought I'd just throw it out there to you.
I thought you were going to ask us about how many provinces do we have in the country and,
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
So you want me to make things easy for you?
No, because maybe we might not know that, so don't go there.
Oh, so how some people say Limpopo, but it's Limpopo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people.
So the worst moment you've had on stage, gentlemen, what was that moment?
The worst moment is when I went on stage and I couldn't see that my zipper was open.
Oh.
I actually had a video of that.
And you carried on.
No, someone pointed it out. That Your zip was open. And then I just laughed. We laughed about it and then we moved on. But that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
I can imagine.
For me, it's like forgetting my lines, especially like the punchline, the end of the joke. Then I forget, how does this joke end? And then now it's just ridiculous. That's always like the worst moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Forgetting a line. And how
it's worse than a joke not working at all.
Yeah.
Yes, just forgetting, because now I'm going to live in wonder, not knowing that the joke was going to work or not. You understand?
Yeah.
Unlike if I deliver the punchline and people don't laugh, at least I know that the joke's not funny.
Yeah.
Now I forgot the line. I don't know if the joke is not funny or,
Okay.
could have been great. Yeah. That's the
Alright.
worst moment.
Here's your next question, still on 1-1.
Ooh.
In life.
That again.
Goodness me, your parents are so proud of you right now.
They're not listening.
So what can biting a pencil help you with?
Sorry?
Biting a pencil, what can that help
Stress
you
reliever.
Anxiety. It relaxes you. It helps you relax.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Stress reliever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does a headache counter stress in life?
Headache.
Yeah, because biting a pencil can help.
Stress
cure
can lead
it.
to
caused by stress.
Yes,
so.
yes.
See, me, I don't know these things. When I have stress, I get on my shoulders.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
Now there's something you don't know as well.
Now I know something. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give that to you.
Oh yes.
I've learned something.
High five.
Yeah.
In turn, you have taught me something.
For sure. That's what we do. That's
Yeah.
comedy for you. We teach.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must teach us some more, yeah?
For
in
sure.
life.
We're going to do that.
And so far, do you have an achievement that you are very happy in, that you've achieved so far in
In
your
the
career?
industry.
Yeah.
Yes. For me, it's traveling. Do you know that the very first time I ever left the country was through stand-up comedy? Like,
Wow.
the reason why I have a passport
Is
was
because
of comedy.
And
know?
where
There's
did you go to?
I went to Lesotho and Botswana.
Okay.
Like a random dude just inboxed me on Facebook, and then he was like, I'd like to bring you to Lesotho. And then just after that, I got another call from Botswana. They called me to go and do stand up there. So for me, so far, that's like the biggest thing that ever happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tiny tools?
It has traveling also for me, because I've actually traveled most parts of South Africa. I think there's only 2 provinces that I haven't been to as of yet. Northern Cape and Limpopo.
Okay.
And also I think being the first person in my family to be on TV, that's big for me.
Yes.
So
That's
did you have
big
those
for me.
cousins that don't like you but like you?
Yo,
Call you up
bruh.
like, yo, my dog.
Kazi.
Yo, the calls you get, people think you get paid for being on TV, for being interviewed on TV.
And little do they know.
Yo, bruh.
You get paid with
Little do they
exposure.
know.
Yeah. So being on TV was kind of a big deal for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the questions, and this has more to do. This question's about food.
Okay.
You got the banana question wrong. Hopefully you can get this one right. So it is said that if you eat this type of food, you're actually decreasing your risk of cancer. More of this food. So what food is that?
Wait.
Like, come on, vegetables.
No, you have to be specific.
You have to be specific.
You
You
have to
can't
be
just be like,
specific. I can't just say carbohydrates.
what is on carbohydrate?
Yeah, I know you
Bread,
mean. Okay.
potatoes.
No. No.
It's fish
Okay.
and carrots.
Are you just guessing?
So
No, I'm not.
Sunday
I'm not.
course coming through.
No. Where have you seen fish at a Sunday course in a black family? Nope. No. Chicken is Sunday's course, not fish. Yeah, I'm done. 2.
So fish and carrots.
Yeah, that's how
Okay.
far I can go.
All right.
Let me give others a chance.
I don't know, beetroot.
Naitanda, my Sunday. You like the
See?
you like
Now
the
he's
Sunday
coming.
course ingredients, hey? You really do beetroot.
Okay, but I know beetroot helps with, but he was that weight, hemoglobin or something in
Okay.
his blood and stuff.
Yeah.
It has
Right.
so that I guess that helps too.
It does help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this thing, it's round. It has 8 slices. have tomato sauce in the bottom, then you cover it with cheese, and then you have a whole lot of toppings.
Pizza.
Isn't that
Yes.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Cancer pizza.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
But like pizza has a variety of
Yeah.
But it's a pizza. Like, it's a pizza.
yeah. So any kind of
that
pizza.
question was not I.
So I wasn't being fair. Is that what you're trying to say to me?
You
Yeah.
can't say pizza. Pizza is a lot of things.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so they're basically saying I'm not being fair.
Yeah, so take that one
Pizza
out.
is a lot of
Can you
Yeah.
ask something about
Pizza can
technology?
have beetroot if you want.
Yeah,
I'm the main woman in charge.
yeah. So
And I'm being told by two individuals
yes, no,
that
that's not
I
fair.
am not
Fair.
being fair.
Yes, you are not.
Oh my goodness
are not.
me. Okay, well, gentlemen,
Ask
you know
her.
what? Okay, another question.
Yeah. That one is out, right?
Yeah,
No,
that one
that
can be
doesn't
out
count.
because,
Yeah.
you know,
I know.
you know.
I mean, do you think my grandma knows that?
Yeah, come on.
Look, our grandparents gave us so many things in life that kept us strong.
You see,
You know,
and we're still here.
Yeah. We are still
I
here.
don't think pizza had anything to do with it.
So because we are in the generation of social media and we are forever on our phones and things like that, right?
Yeah.
How much of the web is made up of pornography? I'm not just asking you that because you guys, like, it's just a random question.
But,
I was wondering, like, how
like-
did you know?
you see,
Have you seen my Google search history?
history
Okay,
browser.
I would say about 40%.
Okay.
Because every site you are in, there's
It
there's
just
an
takes
advert
you
for
through, yeah.
porn. Yeah.
And do you follow that Tiny Tools?
If
when
he
you're
has that.
bored.
No comment.
It's
Too
fine.
personal. You're getting personal.
For me, I can say it's more than that, like maybe 75%. Yeah. I've actually,
What sites are you visiting, Vuyo?
man, I research, okay?
That says a lot. That silence
You
says a
research.
lot.
I'm always on the net, and you know,
Okay.
I do research too sometimes. I watch porn for the acting.
you see,
And it's great, eh? So 37% of the web is just
37.
37%.
I said 40.
So he's closest.
yeah, we were close.
So 1 to Thulani, and gentlemen, it looks like we have a winner for today on Mad Comedy Monday. Yeah. So Tiny Tools are smarter
Than
than Vuyo Jiya.
Not
How do you feel about this victory to Tiny Tools? Like,
I'd like to say thank you to Google, thanks Wikipedia, thanks Uberfacts,
Yeah.
Facebooks, thanks Humans of New York.
humans of New York.
And thanks to Vuyo as well.
Yeah, thanks to Vuyo for being an easy opponent.
Oh wow. Okay, guys, let's just play this one song, and I have $1 million question for you. Since you are in the entertainment industry, this question is extremely important. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. So let's play some medical alongside Storm Boy. Here at Trans Africa, we play 100% African music.
Yeah.
So you're in the entertainment industry. What does it mean to you to know that there is a platform out there that is solely based on 100% African music?
Okay, for me, I think it's a good thing, right? But I just wish it could be applied on TV too. You see channels like SABC, especially SABC3 playing sitcoms that are actually from South Africa.
So basically, Trans Africa must be Trans Africa.
Yes.
Yeah,
and-
you guys should have a TV channel, something like that,
Boss lady upstairs.
where you play
where
like
you,
100% African stories,
Okay.
something like that, because
Okay.
it's important, especially for me, because I study film and television.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping one day I'll write maybe a series or a sitcom. And it's very difficult out there for writers.
Yeah.
Writers in South Africa struggle for work, especially
Yeah.
comedy writers. It's
Yeah.
even better for drama.
Yeah.
Especially comedy writers. So
Okay.
if this concept can be applied on TV, it would be great. It still is great on radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vuyo?
So a platform like this where you play 100% African music, it also gives me an opportunity to tell my stories as an African. You understand? Like 100% African comedy. So I feel more relaxed to talk about me and my experiences as a South African, as an African.
Yeah.
Understand? So I do not feel obliged to cross the border with my material.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I had to come back here, which I hope I will, it will make me relax to just tell my stories as an African.
Yeah.
Understand? About Africa.
Yeah.
And my experiences here.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for inviting us.
Let us know as to how we can reach you on social media.
Facebook, Vuyo Jiya, and then Twitter is at Vuyo Jiya, one word, and Instagram at Vuyo Jiya, one word.
VOYOJIYA.
Yes.
Yes.
For me,
Tiny
it's
tools.
Thulani Ntlabati on Facebook. Ntlabati doesn't have an H. On Twitter, it's at Tiny Tools, one
Okay.
word. On Instagram, it's Tiny Tools Ntlabati.
All right. Thank you so much for coming through, gents.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
I think you need to be reading some more in life. just saying.
With insults.
Just a little bit.
We'll
Brush
try.
up on that
We'll
general
try.
knowledge,
We'll try.
Yes.
especially the things that food can do for you.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your Monday, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you.
Likewise.
Hi, my name is Lear. I just wanna.
This is Trans Africa Radio.